Hey, pumpkin pies, look at you. So Mr. Moomsy has made a thread. He said, I lost 70% of my net worth during the last bull run. I wrote a thread on the mistakes I made so you will not repeat them in the next bull run. Hopefully, you will leave this market with big profits. This is not what you think, friends. I went through Mr. Moomsy's thread here, and I'm just going to tell you right now, he actually, get close to friends and listen to this, he actually, unfortunately, he drew the wrong conclusions with how to approach the next bull market when it comes to some of the most key points. And I'm going to show you. If you're new here, welcome, friends. Please like, subscribe, bell button on. I'm also going to show you on my profile, I have my public record from the last bull market here. Yes, it's in 2021. No, I will not go and buy the new trash like hamster coins and be the top for everybody else. I am hungry to win again, but I understand. I've been in this game over 10 years, friends. I know when there's edge and when there's not. Okay, you got to know when to hold them. You got to know when to fold them. If you go to Twitteroonies, okay, you type in hashtag ProphecyAchieved from your friend Somi up the top here. You can actually scroll down and go through every single one of my posts, all the Prophecy Achieves and all the exits. Wow, ZUZ. How about this 13x? I showed you every single time. I'm like, hey, it's time to get out. I'm getting out. I only recorded the ones of where I got out. Here's 7.8x on BTC, for example. All of these juicy information. So let's go to Moomsy and let's see what he's actually got here. So first thing for Mr. Moomsy, lesson 1. Okay, unfortunately, like it's just, I'm to be honest with you, friends. Do you want to learn? Do you want to learn? You do want to learn. Okay, we'll keep it back straight for this one. So lesson 1, narratives last longer than you think. Be quick and enter them. Wrong. Absolutely wrong. Friends, narrative should not be the first lesson, okay? There's only one narrative, and that is Bitcoin and Ethereum are going up. Anything else beyond that, there's a 99% chance you're going to get destroyed. See, back in 2020, if you searched for narratives, you would have got destroyed. So you might say, I know what people are thinking. They're like, oh, but memes were great up here. You go, yeah, let me tell you something, okay? Yeah, I made 42x on Kishu Inu, and I bought Pikachu coin 42x, whatever the hell it is, okay? So let me tell you something. If you're searching for the narrative, you're going to get destroyed. What I've found is it's super hard to find anybody who has any idea what the next narrative is coming. It's much better to do this, okay? And by the way, this is getting harder. It's much better we have to see what narratives are out there that can grow. All I know is right now, real world assets. I'm just telling you right now. I've been waiting for something to actually go through the next year, 2024, and find out what is potentially going to spark something. Now, I don't know, right? Real world assets might be thrown out. I don't really care. But right now, hunting for narratives, trash game. Because what narratives were there? There were, by the way, let's just tell you right now, all of them garbage, okay? There were China coins, garbage. There was AI, which is, it's not real AI, friends. It was Japanese cartoon boobies, right? Image generation, okay? You also had memes, but it wasn't traditional memes. Shib and Doge didn't move. It was just Peppy. It was just Peppy, friends. So it's new junk. Then we had hamster racing, and then we've had Uniswap, Telegram trading bots. Garbage, friends, garbage. These things didn't exist until the price went up. All right. So as you know, if you watch my videos, you already know this. Okay, you watch all my videos. I here give you the juiciest, most amazing content. If only you had a friend like me who tells you secret. The price goes up first, and then people invent the narrative. Green candles make you smarter. Look that up, one of my YouTube videos. I've told you time and time again. Once the price goes green, people then become like these 4-dimensional geniuses, and they say, aha, this is why it has value. Nope. You got to get strong network effects. You got to see the vision. Do these things have the potential to grow? Are there more users that can come in, or is it easy to increase the supply and the competition? That's why you got to find strong community coins. Until maybe we get the DeFi replica of 2020. Because when DeFi came in, yeah, it was big. Are we going to get that again? Are we going to get there in 2024? We don't know yet, okay? So Mr. Moomsy thinking about, he's basically playing momentum. He's saying, several times I didn't hop on a trend because I thought I was on it too late. This token has done 2x to 10x, I'll pass. But guess what? It kept going up for days before it slowed down. Like, bro, days. Habib. W is for friendship, okay? Days. You should be on a weekly time frame, minimum, okay? People who are in daily time frames, they are just day trading, but they get to go to sleep in between. That's it. In crypto, our daily time frames are not enough, okay? Daily candles, friends, 5% win, 95% lose, okay? There's 20,000 of us. We're going to grow to 100,000. I'm telling you right now. Good luck playing that game. You're going to have to turn into a grifter like everybody else. It's not going to be a path to riches. And then the narrative changes. You can't get enough liquidity and size on, and it's over before you know it. Just forget hamster coin, right? Look how these things, friends, hamster coin, things grow up. Look at this. I mean, this is an 8-hour chart. Let me just put you on a daily, okay? Let me put you on a daily. Look at this. In literally 3 days, this thing is down 87%, all right? But you might say, I know people are going to say, oh, but hamster coin is not serious. Sit down over there and just shut up, okay? Hamster coin did 383x. It went up. It became a narrative. Everybody's talking about hamsters and racing. It's all the same stuff. You can't judge a narrative, okay? Don't tell me hamster coins aren't serious. It went up 383x. So if you're going to play this game, why isn't everybody a winner? How come everybody didn't get in? Oh, maybe it's true that everybody bought the top, okay? They all got grifted. There is no community behind this coin. You got to be smarter than that. So, you know, he's got a good heart, but he made the wrong conclusion from this with the narratives, okay? He also talks about Unibot here. Yes, Telegram trading bots. He entered a 50 million market cap. Look at this, friends. Oh, he exited for a 2x, man. There's no leverage here. Like, why are you exiting on a 2x? How much size are you clipping? Are you clipping with like 300K clip size? Okay, yes, 300K. You clip it out on a 2x. All right, you've made your 300K. But, bro, like 50 million to take out 100 million? A 2x? Okay? Everybody's in the game. If you're trying to play this game of like, oh, if I just make 12 doubles, then I'm going to be a billionaire, you're not going to make it, okay? The way to win the game is compounding, and you compound over time. Is you buy low and you just wait forever, and then you sell in Euphoria. You buy in the depression, you sell in Euphoria, you wait, okay? That's the game of crypto. It's asymmetric upside. You playing this high volatility game up and down, left, right. The reason why it doesn't work is when you manage risk, when it comes down, you can't get out for like a 2% loss. The volatility is so insane. You're chugging like minus 17%, minus 23%. The volatility is huge on the downside. That's why you just have to sit through the volatility, wait 2024, 2025, and then we get out, see where we are. Bob's your uncle. And also you can see Mr. Moomsy having FOMO here, saying, oh, but it reached 150 million before it started to retrace. Like, bro, come on. You bought at 50 million on the way up. You bought it at 50 mil on the way up. He exits here and he's like, oh no, I exit for a 2x. I could have got a 3x. Like, friends, we're in the game. If Ethereum's going to go 4x, all right, we're trying to get 10, 20, 30, 40 times our money. All right, we're trying to go hard and we're trying to wait forever and get the right bets, okay? This whole little 2x playing around, it's not going to work, man. Everyone's done it. Well, you think you're the first person to think of this? You're not, Habib. You're not. Everybody tries to do this. There's a reason why it doesn't work. And unfortunately, okay, here's another one, okay? Lesson number 2, news trading is life-changing. Yeah. News trading, yes. 1 or 2 times in the year, you'll be at the right place at the right time. You can do a news trade. But let me tell you, I'll tell you right now, okay? You sit there long enough, you're going to be on the wrong side of the news trade and you're going to get destroyed. I've seen it time and time again. People lose their careers over that. You got to be a day trader. You got to know what you're playing. You got to be in the field in the market. Most of the time, the market's not going to react how you think it's going to react. But yeah, there are times in the world where it's going to happen. Yeah, maybe we're going to be sitting here in crypto and there's going to be some sort of big announcement coming and we can see it coming. But until then, we'll wait. So even Mr. Moomsy is saying, during the market up in Sept 2021, I opened up a short and I made 40% profit in 5 minutes. Okay, so yeah, that's a leverage short, man. Yeah, it's just, yeah, you could have got short and it went up 40% against you in 5 minutes. Things happen like that too. It's not, you can't think of these news trades. News trades is just icing on the cake. How do I know this? I day traded for 8 to 10 years, man. I knew every single news trade, every NFP, non-farm, every CPI, GDP results. I know all the games, friends. When it comes to these news trades, you're not going to make what you think you're going to make. The real edge is in crypto, in the unknown stuff, where there are no news. You have to predict that there will be a series of news in 6, 12, 18, 24 months later. That's how you get the 10, 15, 25, 30x returns. And also, Mr. Moomsy is saying, okay, always keep funds ready for trading. You don't know what the next news big will hit. Sure, it's okay for most people, but I'll tell you something right now. The fact that there's only like 1 or 2 news in the year, and we've seen probably the worst of the bear market, and if Bitcoin just continues to go to the trajectory up to the right, it's likely that with altcoins, with total 3 being so low, it's very likely, friends, you're better off. Let's say you had 100 grand in your portfolio. Let's say you had 100 grand total. I can understand how some people will say, okay, keep 10K in a CEX for trading. I know how some people can say that. But because we have the best days ahead of us now coming, that 10K, you're missing out a lot of money, man. Like, there's asymmetric upside from here. We are literally in the poo-poo zone. Let me tell you, this is altcoins. There are altcoins, they can easily flush up 10x from here. I know this is total altcoin, but the right altcoin can go up 10x from here. So your 10K can sit there for 6 to 12 months. And in that time, maybe our alt bags, yeah, they might not have gone up 10x in 6 months, but they might have gone up 3x, right? Just sitting there doing nothing. So once you keep it there, it's a drug. You always want it there because you think the next big news event is coming. And what you actually realize is what happened with me. I was waiting for like 9 months for the SEC thing for XRP. Guess what? It comes out while I sleep. I wake up, the moves happened. See what I mean? So I waited 6 to 9 months. The XRP SEC case comes out, XRP beats them. But guess what? I went to sleep like 30 minutes before. So it is what it is, friends. I knew something dodgy like that was going to happen. Who cares, man? Stay invested for the long term. Your mind shouldn't be placed in positions of, well, maybe I can go trade this news. You should put your mind where you're like, hey, can I sell something? Can I sell any shares? Can I work extra hours at work? Can I budget? Can I sell any of my fluffy slippers? Can I add extra work time? Can I get another job? Increase your position size. Don't have this like, let's leave someone the gambling mentality, because that will drain you more than benefit you for the average person out there. And here we have some Mr. Moomsy continues. Lesson 3, in a bull market, psychology works more than technical analysis, okay? This is too subjective. Like, this just means like psychology. I think what Moomsy means is like, if you see people around you who want to buy dumb stuff, then you've just got to jump in and buy dumb stuff. But I promise you right now, okay? Yeah, I got a lot of winners here, but there are a lot of people buying stuff that they thought was dumb, that I thought was dumb and was going to make it, and it just went straight to zero and I got scammed. You can't just have this. You need a better framework, friends. That's why the framework, I believe, it's getting harder, by the way. It's Bitcoin halving year, BlackRock, they're going to approve the ETF, or they have. We're going up higher. Bitcoin's going to break the all-time high. We have a limited time, friends. We have a limited time, okay? Bitcoin towards all-time high. Maybe Ethereum is above 5,000. People are coming in. It's on MSNBC. That's when you start the clock. Maybe you've got 2 to 3 months left. But this is the very end, man. This is not the whole cycle, friends. I know this is what we're playing for, but 3.5 years is nothing. And then the last 4 months is the exit. So that's the final momentum play of that. That's actually the exit time. So if you're preparing that by buying in the depression, then when that exit time comes, we can play with little lottery money, but that's not the real juice. The real juice is doing what we are now, okay? He also says, psychology matters way more than technicals in a bull run, but you still got to buy the right stuff, man. There's like thousands of coins out there. We can't just say go buy every dumb thing, because, yeah, I know people, they bought Hamster coin and it dropped 90%, okay? They bought everything because they said, well, Pepe went up. Why can't this? So also, Mr. Moomsy saying, lesson 4, don't marry your bags. Almost all projects are stupid Ponzi's. Act accordingly. Yes, it's true. But he goes like this. My first 2 investments did 80x, 10x. I held both to 0. Sell that effing project and pass to the next one. So Mr. Moomsy, once bitten, twice shy. So now that he held it back, now he doesn't want to hold anymore. Have you noticed? Have you noticed how literally, what was his first 2 lessons, friends? His first 2 lessons, he's talking about Unibot. I made a 2x. I could have made a 3x. But he had an 80 banger and a 10 banger at the start because he didn't understand what he was holding. That's why I make this YouTube channel to show you, hey, I don't know if we're going to get a 10, 50, 100, or a 500x. I don't know. But I can tell you that these are worth holding to see the potential because of Metcalfe's law and the network effects coming. We have a chance to compound over gains, okay? Yeah, it's not going to give a 10x in a month or a 30x in 3 months. But it might give a 10x in 12 months. And the next 12 months after that, it might give another 4x. 10x times 4, now you're up for 40 banger. You see, it didn't happen in this overnight stuff. But there's 2 types of people, friends. Some people, they come to markets, they get hurt. They shut up, they do the turtle strategy, and they just go becoming a 2x person. And this is how people start. This is how people end up on Coinfessions Rec. They end up in 5 years saying, hey, somehow I've been in this industry for 6 or 7 years, I still haven't retired. Because what happens is they think they've mastered it. Like here, they think, oh, yeah, don't marry any bag. But what happens is they forget that we made a meme called HODL. We actually made this meme in crypto, and they forget, they think it's a scam. So what ends up happening is they don't hold it all. So then they will see people who come in one cycle and actually retire, and then they'll feel bad. They'll have this like self-shame. They're like, how am I in this industry? This person came in, bought this crap, held, and just killed it, okay? It's going to tear you up on the inside. So at least you have a professional here to show you what's going on, because I care about you. I'm not here to grift you. I'm not putting any leverage trading, no shields around. That's why a lot of people come here. You're here for the friendship and the respect. I respect you as much as you respect me, friends. I don't ask for any money. So his next part as well is very interesting as well. Adjust the risk percent based on the bull stage run we're in. What 90% of people do is start with low risk and then tend to be more degen through the cycle. So yes, this is 100% right. Okay. Yes, 100% right. That's why I'm saying, not a financial advisor. Okay. If we lose, it's your fault. I'm just saying I'm all in. Okay. I'm all in because everyone's crying. Okay. When everyone's got their pants off and they're partying, I'm not all in anymore. I'm going to be lowering my bets. Okay. It's opposite. What does everybody else do? They start small. When it goes up, they keep pyramiding and they look for higher targets. And then what they don't find is we get a letdown somewhere, all right? So, you know, he's got this, but he's not, you see, he's on the same path. But if you noticed is, he should be going all in, looking for the 10, 20, 30, 40, 50x returns. Instead, he's now going all in, but looking for the 2x. He's still looking for the flip. But what he doesn't know is eventually, friends, so this is the total index, okay? Each altcoin is different, but eventually, right, altcoins are going to do a 5x, come back now they're a 3x. Then they're going to break that high by a 2x. Now it's up 10. Okay, so this was a 5. Now they're up 10. Come back down. And they might blow the final top by a 3. Okay, now it's up 30. You see this? 5, 10, 30. But each part along these waves, they don't retrace the whole move. And if you're trying to trade these moves, you're never going to like get in and out perfectly. You're just going to be going, oh, I made a double. Oh, come back. Oh, I made 50%. Oh, I made 30%. Well, congratulations. You made like 2.75x. Whereas us... And by the way, you had to manage your risk. We just literally bought and held, made a 30x. So people, like, think about this, man. If you made doing this strategy, there are people that are going to make like a full year's worth of income doing all this effort of trading. They'll make like 1 year worth, but you're going to do 15 times better. So when they've made 1 year worth of income, you made 15 and all you did was buy and hold, okay? But you know how hard it is because everybody's saying you're wrong. Okay, starts to finish here with like stuff like, bull run top signals in 2021. Okay, he says in November 2021, a friend of mine told me that her parents wanted to start investing in crypto. I was too stupid and it was a massive top signal. So yes, absolutely true. But at the end of the day, what's going to happen in this next cycle, friends? We're all waiting for this. Okay, what if this happens earlier than everybody thinks? Like, are we prepared for this top signal to come in December 2024? Because then we've only had 2 green years, but everybody wants 3 green years. So that's why I think there's going to be so many bad top signals, Euphoria top signals, but it's going to come earlier. That's my guess. My base case is that if it happens, we'll change. And a lot of people are going to ignore them. They're going to be like, no, it's still coming. 4-year cycle, it worked last time. The 4-year cycle, S&P's going up. And then they just roll over. That's probably going to happen like that. It's just the markets are cruel, friends. We know what it is. And the final one, friends. Lesson 7, bear market PTSD. Don't let bear market habits hold you back. You see, it's very interesting. God bless Moomsy for this, but I've shown you through this video. Without him even knowing, Moomsy has his own biases from a bear market that has impacted him because the top of the bull has haunted him as the bear happened. He held things all the way back, and now he has no willingness to hold it again. I've already told you so many times, baby dolls, I've told you, crypto is not for 2x and 1x and 3x. Crypto is asymmetric, okay? There is no world where crypto is just this little thing in the world and ignored, okay? Either we take over the world or we go to zero. This is technology investing. This is tech investing, okay? This is take a couple of punts. Maybe some of the narratives comes. Maybe some of them keep growing higher than you think. Maybe the market goes higher or lower than whatever. That's how you invest in these, okay? You take them and you just leave them. You let them grow. You have never, ever heard in your life any big investor, any big winner say, well, I made a 2x on Google and then I made a 2x on Amazon and a 2x on Apple. It's never that. They say, we threw it in, we shut up, and then we see where we landed when the time was right. So Moomsy also says, you know, you have to lower your IQ in the bull market to win. Most things won't make sense. But, you know, luckily for you, they do make sense now. I have so many videos here to show you. Go, well, they might not make sense to you because they don't have anything to do with the code. But because I've brought sayings and teachings to you to tell you the community is the asset, not the code, now you've been able to see, well, if the community rallies around anything and they stay there and they give something value and more people join the network, the value is going up. It doesn't matter whether it's a picture of an apple or a monkey or it's hex staking or it's Doge or meme. It doesn't matter. The people in the community matter the most. Don't judge the people in the community, okay? You got to respect that there are people gathering around it, because other people are going to use words like cult or they're all stupid. These people, they never make it. They are the mid-curvers, okay? We are peanut brains and we love and respect everybody and we're going to make it, okay? Hail to the Ponzi and memes. Of course, friends, yes, at the end of the day, you already know, I've made these sayings time and time again. The community is the asset, not the code. Let's hope our bags pump. Thank you very much, Moomsy. Hope you learned a lot from this one, friends. Tell mom and dad we're still going to make it. The bull market is ahead for us. No matter what happens, catch you in the next one.